Welcome back to Nights with Nyomi, the late night space where we unpack real life, real emotion, real mess, and real growth. Tonight, it's just me. Solo. No guests, no distraction. Just pure transparency on this last episode of the year. We're closing out a long year of wins, battles, silent wars, setbacks, glow ups, and the type of growth that doesn't always make Instagram. But damn, it makes you stronger though. Tonight, the theme is unseen struggles and what you want to accomplish in 2026. Because everybody talks about the goals, but no one talks about the pain behind it. Everybody talks about the plan, but no one talks about the pressure. Everyone says, new year, new me. But deep down, you're fighting demons nobody even knows you're carrying. This is my last episode until January the 11th, and when I will be coming back. I'll be coming back with a whole new vibe, new era, and a new EP for On the Radar, dropping January the 7th. So let's end this year with honesty, accountability, and a little shade and therapy, and a whole lot of real talk. Let's get into it tonight, okay, guys? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining in. I see people have joined in all over. Thank you guys so much for joining on my last episode of this year. I hope you guys had a good year this year. I definitely have, man. Just looking back on everything that I've done, things that I've accomplished, things that I want to do going into the next year. I'm really excited and I really look forward to it. And I hope you guys are doing the same, So, like I said, this episode is going to be talking about like the unseen struggles and what we want to accomplish in 2026. Because this year coming up, I want you guys, whatever you guys want to get done, whatever goals you guys have in mind, to get it done, to make it happen, right? I want you guys to be able to, make that happen. So I really want to talk about that. I want to get into it. Now, my thing is, do people actually set goals for themselves, or do they just copy whatever is trending on social media at that moment, right? So like people will always say, oh yeah, I want to lose weight or lose 10 pounds or whatever the case may be. That's one of a common resolution that people want to do. By the time February, March hits, they forgot about that. And they're still eating that same junk food or still sitting on the couch doing that same habit that they've been doing. Is it just, what, clickbait? You just want to get a bunch of likes? You just want to let people think that you're doing good? Because all that's doing is hurting yourself. Like, who are you kidding? You know what I'm saying? That's not doing anything for you. I want to make sure that going into this new year, you're actually doing what you plan on doing and set out for yourself, A big thing that I've learned for myself this year is that whatever I want to do, figure out a way to do it. And I may not have everything all together. I may not have it figured out. But you have an idea that you want to do. Let's see what we can do right now to make it happen. And along the way, you'll get there. I've told you guys this time and time again, with my podcast and everything, and how I had an idea in mind. And then I just figured it out along the way and made it happen to what it is now. And I'm going to keep saying that to let you guys realize that you can do it too, whatever you guys want to do. Figure it out and make it happen. Don't be like these people on social media, just, doing it for the likes and everything. Hey guys, I see you guys are commenting. I will answer your comments at the end. Thank you guys for joining in on Twitch and on YouTube and TikTok as well. Thank you guys so much for joining in. So I want to know. Let me. This question I want to ask. This next question it's very important. I really do want to know. Is wanting a better life for yourself just something people say to avoid or admit that they're actually scared of the discipline? I think that's true, though. I think that's really true. I think if you have a real hard look at yourself and you say, like, hey, if you tell yourself, like, people are afraid of the commitment and admitting what they're doing is wrong in order for them to get to the place that they want to be, because they're so comfortable and complacent in where they're at, that it's kind of difficult to be getting out of your own ways. It's just people are just comfortable in that, and I've learned that I can't be around those type of people, because the saying, who you keep around is who you become and stuff, and so especially if it's friends or family members, I kind of have to love them from a distance. So with that being said, I feel like the life you want is totally obtainable. It's just, you have to not be afraid of the discipline and admit to yourself that you actually want it to happen. There's this old, there's this old clip of Kanye West. He did an interview. I don't know, I can't think of the person he did the interview with, but pretty much someone had asked him the question, hey, do you think, why do you think you're a genius and everything? He's like, well, I do think I'm a genius. I can do anything. I can make any, I can do anything I want, because I know I can. And it's that type of confidence and delusion you got to have in yourself, in order to make things happen, in order to get to where you want to be. And you can't let people around you, their opinions, their thoughts, stop you from letting that happen. And you got to get out of your own head. You can't be stuck in your head. It's fine to be in that. It's fine to have that emotion. I'm not saying that you can't have an emotion and can't feel down or can't feel upset, because you can. That's fine. Even, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Honestly, even today, I was just not really feeling it, man. I woke up today just not feeling it. Didn't want to do anything. Didn't really want to do nights with Nyomi, if I'm being honest with myself. I was just no, no. And I was just I had to have a talk with myself and say, hey, why are you feeling this way? Hey, okay, you can feel like this, but after 5 minutes of this, we got to get out. We got to keep going. We got to do something. We're not going to let this drag on for too long. And I think a lot of people stay in that mindset. They let it stay for a week, a year, and you can't be like that. That's stopping your growth. That's stopping you from being successful. And so I really had to get out of my own way and say, hey, there's nothing wrong with me feeling this way. Ask myself, why am I feeling this way? And then figure out, okay, what's next? What do I need to do? Because I got things done. I got to get things done. There's things I want to do, people I want to see, things I want to accomplish, and I'm on a timeline. I got to make this happen for myself. And so I can't do that if I'm stuck in my own head feeling like this, for the whole day or week, it's stopping me. So I feel like you have to really admit to yourself and understand that it's okay that you're feeling that way. it was really cool because I even taught my friends this. Like, it's okay for you to feel whatever the emotion you're feeling right now. Just don't be stuck in that. That's one thing a friend of mine had actually told me. It was like, hey, I really appreciate you. And this friend of mine, he's a guy, and traditionally speaking, I know a lot of guys aren't really in tune with their own emotions when it comes to like their feelings and how they're feeling. They kind of keep it to themselves and keep it going. That's how it's been in society. But I guess I've kind of taught him, hey, it's okay to feel that way, and for him to reach out and say like, hey, you taught me to be okay with my emotions and accept that it's okay for me to be upset, or it's okay for me to feel whatever I'm feeling in that motion, and just not be stuck in that. So that was really cool, and nice of him to say that and let me know that y'all go through this. It's not just me. So yeah. And so I want you to know, yes, guys, I see you guys commenting. I will get to your comments on Twitch. Thank you guys for reaching out. Thank you guys so much. So, why do people set the same goals every year for themselves? Is it comfort, laziness, or just fear of failing publicly? So if you're setting the same goals every year, that means you didn't achieve them last year, and that means you haven't done anything. So yes, that shouldn't be. Yeah, that you need to figure out why you're setting those same goals every year. If you're setting the same goals every year, because that shouldn't be happening. Each year you should have something new and be closer to the goal that you want to set for yourself. If not, have already reached that goal, hopefully. So yeah, no, that shouldn't be. Is it selfish to isolate yourself for the sake of your goals, even if it means cutting off family, partners, or friends who drain you? Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, guys. I fully believe in this, okay? I mean, look, I love my family, I really do, but at the same time, it's like, if I gotta cut you off just to get to where I wanna go and to get to where I need to be and get some stuff done, I'm gonna have to do it. And so that's something I kind of learned this year for myself. Is just like, we may have been friends for a very long time, and you know, we may have history together and stuff, but if we're not aligned and we're not on the same path, I love you, I really do, but I'm gonna have to, let you go. I think it's just growing pain. We just grew apart, and there's no harm. I still care for you. I still wish you the best in your future endeavors and everything. But like, I can't be I can't continue to be with you and have that relationship with you. It's just not meant to be. So yeah. I mean, even family members, I just kind of stopped talking to. I probably reach out to them every once in a while, during holidays and stuff. But like, they're just on different things that I'm just not trying to be about. I'm not trying to be around, and in that life, I at one point in time I used to be that person, but I don't want to continue to be that person anymore. So I can't continue to involve myself with them. So yeah, I fully believe like, hey, you got to be selfish, and really isolate yourself. And man, I'll be honest with you guys. I've really been isolating myself and getting some stuff done. The people that know, all I be, all I do is literally like come home. Go to my job, come get off my job, come home, set up a plan or what I want to do with the music or what I want to do with the podcast, figure out how we're going to execute it, get it done. It's like repeat and recycle. It's like literally like the same day over and over again, you know. And I've just been doing it just with the people that I have, which is my small circle, or sometimes I'm just doing it by myself at certain times. And so I truly believe that you have to separate yourself in order to get yourself done. In order to get things done. My apologies, guys. So definitely. It may get lonely at times. You may get sad. You may get depressed. But like I said, don't get stuck in it. Keep moving and keep making it happen. Like honestly, keep moving and making it happen. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into drum roll, please. Game time. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys. It is game time. So, game time, this is the part of the segment where I like to have a game based on the topic that we're talking about. So, like I said, this topic we are talking about is the unseen struggles and what do you really want in 2026, right? Okay. So, I say a statement, and you guys decide if the goal is either reality or Delulu, okay? And we're going to go through these questions. There's 5 questions. You're just going to say, hey, reality, Delulu, and let me know what you guys think, okay? Sounds good? Sounds good, guys? All right. Let's get into it. Oh, quick. I want to say thank you so much. I think someone just donated money to me. Appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get back to this, right? So, question number 1. I'm going to be rich next year, but I haven't saved a single dollar. Oh, no, that is Delulu. Girl, you ain't finna be rich next year if you haven't even started. If you haven't even set the foundations for yourself, then how do you expect to get to that goal? How do you expect to achieve that? No, that's not gonna happen. And that's unrealistic too. So I think that's delusional. You have to first set the foundations and then execute. So you haven't even done that. So no, that's delusional. Next question. I want a better body, but the gym keeps seeing me once every 6 weeks. Ma'am or guy, no, that is Delulu. Again, you have to put in the effort. You have to execute on what you want to do. So, if you want to lose weight, you have to be able to put in the time, put in the hours, and get it done. So no, delusional. I want peace, but I keep letting the same toxic people back in. Girl, you don't want peace. You want toxicity. You keep letting them back in. I mean, clearly you don't want the peace. Come on now, that's Delulu. We ain't even gonna get into that. Come on now. I'm about to blow up, but I haven't released anything. Okay, then you're not finna, like, what are we doing here? Come on. Are all these questions delusional right now? Because this is what I'm feeling. This is all Delulu, okay? How are you saying, oh, I'm going to blow up, but you haven't put anything. You haven't even done anything. You're just talking. It's all talk. Who are you kidding yourself? Who are you kidding but yourself? Come on now. I'm manifesting a new life, but I'm living the same habits. Okay, well then you're not. I mean, I can say, hey, I want to be a millionaire next day. That ain't gonna happen. Like, come on now. We're just talking out our mouths. We're just saying stuff at this point. Like, come on now. No. Like I said, if you want to get something done, if you have a goal in mind, you have to get it done. Point blank period. You have to set the goal, set the plan, and make it happen. Like, it's really, what's crazy? It's really not that difficult to make whatever you want happen, to become whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do. It's really not as difficult as people may think, So you have to just put in the effort and put in the time. You have to. All right, so that was Sip and Listen. Thank you guys so much for taking part in listening and Sip and Listen. And let me know what you guys thought with your comments down below. And let's go ahead and get into, game time. My apologies. I said Sip and Listen. Yo, what is going on with me today? What is with me? Like, my head, man, I'm telling you. Last episode, I'm up here doing everything wrong. I'm messing it all up, y'all. Oh, man. So now we're on to our Sip and Listen. Sip and Listen is when we go back in time or forward and we listen to my catalog. Usually I let the guest choose that is with us today, but since I'm solo dolo, I'm going to pick the song, and the song that I'm picking, guys. Come on now. I'll give you guys a hint. It just released this month. Oh, actually, no. We're in December now, guys. It just released last month. My apologies. It just released last month. Yep. You guys know it? You guys should. Coast to Coast. Yes, Coast to Coast. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Grab your drinks, sit back, and relax, and let's listen to Sip and Listen. Let's get into it, guys. Yeah. Listen. Hey, see me going in, now this shit's getting lethal. I got all these bitches trying to act like they my people, but really when we linking up, the shit ain't nothing equal. Watch me coming up like back to back on sequel. Put up on the gas, yeah, I had to move the needle. Had to show y'all bitches how to do this shit legal. Third eye kicking in, spy your sisters say it's evil. Cause the vision going coast to coast like it's on Regal. Snakes and ladders, they gon' be the ones to the end that really matter. Yeah. Came up in the game like I came from draft pick. As I pick you bitches all one by one like pick up sticks. Cause my hand all in the game, got it fitted like a glove. I don't give a fuck on what you think on what it was. Speaking on my beauty, that shit that don't impress me. I got certain rappers think they famous, they can test me. But really when we linking up the shit they don't dress. Houston, Atlanta, Memphis, where I stayed, I want my set. Locked inside the game like I threw away the key. Cause the vision going coast to coast when they with me. Ay, see me going in, now this shit's getting lethal. I got all these bitches trying to act like they my people, but really when we linking up, the shit ain't nothing equal. Watch me coming up like back to back on sequel. Put up on the gas, yeah, I had to move the needle. Had to show y'all bitches how to do this shit legal. Third eye kicking in, spy your sisters say it's evil. Cause the vision going coast to coast like it's on Regal. On Regal. Going coast to coast, ayy. Running up the clock, like the game in my possession, nigga. I ain't got no time for no bitches that be testing me. Acting like I need you, but your ego got you boosted up. You gon' make me switch up on you niggas when we link up, ayy. Cause I said what I said and I did what I did. Gave y'all a shot and you blew it, don't forgive. I don't give a fuck what you think on what this was. Showed y'all my hands and you spat in my demands. Now I'm on the up and shit ain't go as planned. Now you wanna come back around with open hands. Cause they see me going in, now the shit's getting lethal. I got all these bitches trying to act like they my people, but really when we linking up, the shit ain't nothing equal. Watch me coming up like back to back on sequel. Put up on the gas, yeah, I had to move the needle. Had to show y'all bitches how to do this shit legal. Third eye kicking in, spy your sisters say it's evil. Cause the vision going coast to coast like it's on it's on, we go. Going coast to coast, going coast to coast. Ah, yes, that was Coast to Coast, guys. What is up? There we go. That was Coast to Coast. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys like Coast to Coast, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Give me some fire emojis. Let me know. Appreciate that. Like I said, Coast to Coast is out on all platforms, okay? So go ahead, run it up, check it out, and let me know what you guys think of it, okay? Let me know. Be honest. Yeah. So before we get off tonight, I want to ask you guys some closing questions, right? Got you. So I want to ask, what is one goal for 2026 that scares you, but you know it's time? What's one goal? I think for myself, one goal that scares me, but I know it's time is really putting myself out there. And you're like, Jack, like, Naomi, what do you mean? Like, Jack, what? Naomi, what are you talking about? Yes, I've been doing content. I've been doing music. I've been putting myself out there, but I haven't been doing so aggressively. I haven't been consistent with it too. I think that's the main thing, is being consistently being consistent with my marketing, with my music. And I think that is what's holding me back, if I'm being honest with myself, is the fact that I'm not consistent, because I have good music. I've been told from you guys that you guys like my stuff. Thank you guys so much. But I just haven't been consistent, is what I'm hearing from you guys. And so that is what I'm going to be this year going into 2026. And one habit that I'm leaving behind this year that will not be going into this next chapter is procrastination. Okay, we are getting it done. If I have an idea, if I want to do something, rather than me waiting the next day or the next month or whoever, we're going to just figure it out now and get it done. You know, set the plan in motion. So that's what I'm challenging myself to do, is not to procrastinate and be consistent. Be consistent. There's been times where I have set plans out for myself and I haven't achieved those goals. I stop along the way for whatever reason, and I'm not doing that for myself. Yeah, that's not what I'm doing for myself this year. We're not doing that. We're cutting it all out. And so before we end it, you guys know I have to ask one crazy outlandish question, okay? So this question is one crazy outlandish question that has nothing to do with the topic that we're talking about today. It's just random, something I want to end with light, happy, heartfelt joke or conversation, So here's it, okay? If animals could talk, which animal would be the biggest hater and why? Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, first off, you guys tell me what you guys think. What is your biggest hater that you would think as an animal would be? I think it would be, and the reason I'm about to say this is because we've seen it in Hollywood, how they depict it, that they're just like, I'm just going to say it. I think it's parrots. The biggest, I honestly feel like if animals could talk, the biggest hater would be parrots. Because even now, the way they portray them in movies and TV shows and stuff, they're just saying some mean stuff, even though some of the times they're mocking and copying what the actual person said. I mean, let's be honest. A parrot would be just straight hating and talking ish. Just, y'all can't tell me a parrot wouldn't. Come on now. Oh my gosh. I know it would. I know it would be hating on me. But it's okay. I'm going to take that hate straight to the bank. Period. So, guys, as I wrap out the final episode of this year, thank you for rocking with me, for growing with me, for healing with me, for laughing with me, and for listening to Nights with Nyomi every Sunday. Every Sunday. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll see you January the 11th for the first episode of the new year. And don't forget, my new EP, On the Radar, will be dropping January the 7th. New energy, new music, new conversations, new me. Good night and protect your peace. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much.